Tell me like a Hellcat.
Hey folks, welcome back to a very wintry episode of Interrogation FIles. Up here at Polito Station, and it's a cold wintry night, and a suspect's just come in for a chat. This is Roman Velvet, cousin of Niko. We sent down first degree murder the other week, and he was on a traffic stop recently. Now, I didn't have enough to get him, but I went down there and said, hi, I'd like you to come up to Polito for a chat. He said no. I said, if you don't, I'm going to put a warrant for first degree murder out against you, so let's go and have a chat and clear some mistakes up, shall we? Turns out, he volunteered to come up here for a chat, so I get a win. We're going to go and have a chat to him now, so let's close the door behind me. Hi there, Roman. Thanks for being so patient. Would you like to come through?
I guess, yeah. I guess I have to.
Again, this is a voluntary interview, so please feel free to just come through and have a chat. We're not placing you under arrest at this time. Okay, there's a couple of guests in the room, so do you mind stepping outside for just a brief second?
Alright.
Hi, do you mind going away? Hi there, Roman. Please feel free to come in now. I asked our friends to leave.
Alright.
Okay, so, feel free to take a seat. I wish we have a solution to this. We don't quite yet, but it is what it is. It does work, however. Do model spawning, animations, loop.
Alright.
There we go. Okay, Roman. Just to confirm, you are Roman Velvic. Your cousin is Niko Velvic, correct?
Yeah, or the one of me. The only
Okay.
one in America.
Okay, so I believe you two know each other over here. He came over recently, and you've been in contact with him before he did?
He's been over here for the last 3 months in America.
You encouraged him to come across to America, correct?
Yeah, I told him, I have to admit, I told him lies, like I had a big mansion and I had a sports car. I did not.
Okay, I mean, that's an aside, you know, what we tell our family.
Since he came.
Okay, I'd like to talk to you about one specific person here. Vladimir Krishnev? Does that name ring any bells for you?
I've known that guy ever since I've been in San Andreas.
What's your relationship with Mr. Krishnev?
I used to owe him a lot of money to him, but I do
As
not
in
know
used
his
to?
current whereabouts. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I paid off my debts like within the last few days that I ever saw him.
And he just disappeared.
Yeah, I don't know. He'd
When
been
was
running off with my girlfriend Mallory, but
When was the last time you
heard
saw your
from
cousin
Mallory
Niko?
in, like a week. The last time I saw him was like 2 weeks ago.
And when
And
what
I know he
happened
went
then?
to jail for something. Because I did get the chance to speak to him. I don't know what he's in jail for. I don't know how long he's in jail, but I hope it's nothing major. He has been to jail for before, back in the old country.
Yeah, I've seen his record.
I'm just scared. I feel like
You feel
something
like
wrong
what?
is gonna happen to me.
Okay,
Or
it
him, I
entirely
don't know.
depends. Now, just want to have a chat with you, okay? So, I'd like to hear more
Yeah.
about your relationship with Mr. Krishnev, if you don't mind.
I moved to not Liberty City, that's where I moved to Los Santos, San Andreas area about 3 years ago. I took a few jobs as like management and cashier, but once I operated my taxi business, which I still do, I took out a massive fucking loan of about $80,000, which I fucking shouldn't have, because that put me in contact with Vlad. Ever since then, it's been downhill. My whole life, my whole fucking life has been downhill.
Okay,
put me down.
and you would say that Mr.
He's had
Krishnev is not a legitimate moneylender, yes?
No, hell no. I've been beaten up by his men that work with him many times because I couldn't pay my debt. And I had
Okay,
this debt for 3
so
years. And until Niko comes around, he rescues me. Like,
time
he
to
gives me the
begin
financial support that I need.
the monologue. Now we know he's confirmed he knows him.
And I was able to pay off the debt by a little while for Niko being here. He
Can I ask how
saved
you
me
paid the
from that.
debt?
I mean, Niko, he gave me money. I mean, I had him do jobs for me. He did stuff for me, and he paid me for doing whatever I do. I
And
had
you
the last
mentioned
$10,000 to pay off, and he gave it to me, and I paid off of Vlad.
that Niko saved you from Vlad. Could you explain that?
Vlad was, or is, I don't know what's with him right now, but Vlad is an asshole. He fucked up my life. He injured me many times. He has had relations with my girlfriends, and they've cheated on me because of him. He's like this. He was this rich man. Even though he's really not, he appears to be. He was one of the meanest fellers I've ever met. I
Okay,
hated him,
so
but I had to be with him. I had to talk to him. I had to get a gambling addiction because of him. And gambling also turned out to be he was doing some gambling stuff as well, and I had some gambling debt to him. I'm an addict.
okay, Roman, I need to just for the
such a bad guy.
sake of the interview and the tape, I need to just advise you of your rights if we continue the conversation, okay? So you have the right
Alright.
to remain silent. Anything you do say, however, will be used in questioning, research in a court of law. And if you have the right to an attorney, I don't know why I'm being special about this tonight, you also have the right to an attorney, and if you cannot afford one, one will be provided for you by the state. Do you understand the rights I read them to you?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
And
And with those rights in mind,
to
you're still happy to
call it-
continue the conversation, correct?
I mean, yeah, I'm kind of forced to be here.
Well, I wouldn't say
have
forced,
to.
but
Well, you threatened me with that shit,
I
and I have
encouraged
to be
you.
here now, or else I'm fucked. That was not encouragement.
So let's talk about what I
I
said
can
to you
assure you.
earlier about the first degree charge. You've told
Like
me already
murder.
that you know
When you said
Vlad.
murder,
You
I
know,
thought you were gonna murder me.
right? You know Vlad, correct?
Yeah, I've known him
Vladimir
for
Krishnev?
3 years.
Okay,
Yeah,
and you
I've
are in
known him.
debt. You were
I
in debt
just
to
literally
him.
told you about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I'd like to ask you about what happened on the 27th of last month, which was a night at the pier up in Polito Bay, where yourself and Niko went to find Vlad. Do you want to tell me about that night?
I'll tell you. I'll tell you whatever. Vlad called me up and said, "Hey, if you don't come up to Polito Bay up in the north of the state, uh, Brendan and Darko will come up and do what they have to do." I was threatened. I had to go with the 5-hour drive up to the far north town, and once I got, Darko was already there, and I got smacked in the head like 30 times. But I ran away, and I hid in a dumpster, and I called Niko. The, Vlad is messing with me, and I'm like, come help. And he did. After like 5-hour drive, I had to stay in a dumpster for so long. Such an ass.
And
And
then what
then
happened?
I opened up the dumpster, and I talked to Niko. Hey Niko, Vlad is speaking an ass right now. Can you talk to him for me? And I think he did, but I saw Vlad the next day, and he punched me in again. He punched me, and he definitely beat me up a little bit. I had to go to hospital the next day
And
because
this
of
was the dumpster up by the pier,
Vlad.
correct?
And it's not by the pier; it's by the barber shop. And
Okay. So what I'd
commercial
like to
area
talk
of
to you about
the
is the
town.
time when yourself and Niko met Vlad at the pier. Do you remember that night?
I never met him at the pier, but I was in Polito Bay when he was in Polito Bay.
Okay. So I'd like to talk to you
Because
about
I
your
told
cousin
Niko I needed some
Niko.
protection. And I needed someone to help me.
Roman, I'd like you to be truthful with me at this point because I believe you're not telling me things
I'm
as
being
they.
truthful.
Let me just finish speaking before you speak, okay? I'll let you know when you can talk.
Okay.
Your cousin Niko told us that because of the money troubles you had with Vlad, you enlisted his help to come and find Vlad and convince him to clear your debt. Would that be accurate?
I mean, I told Niko many times across the 3 months he's been here to go talk to Vlad and convince him that I will pay the debt as soon as I acquire the money. He's talked to him many times. He's talked to him this time, I guess.
Okay.
And maybe he scared Vlad off. Maybe that's why I haven't seen him. I don't
Let's
know. Niko
drop
has
the
done some
maybe.
bad things, yeah.
Roman,
But,
Roman, let's just stop there because people make mistakes, alright? Good people make mistakes. They try to be
made a mistake by
perfect
getting
in an
addicted to gambling.
imperfect world. Absolutely. People try to be perfect in an imperfect world. They make mistakes. And we can fix mistakes. Okay? Things that happen by
course.
accident happen by accident. People get out of their depth. It's completely understandable. And we can fix these things. But to fix them, we need to be honest. And I don't believe you're being fully honest with me right now.
I'm being as honest and truthful as I can. I'm a pacifist. I have no
Okay.
reason to lie. Not
Now,
much
I
reason to
realize
lie
you're
at
a
all.
pacifist and you're not a violent person by nature, but you did work with Niko to kidnap and convince Vlad to let you go, correct?
I did not do any of that. What are you
You were with
accusing me of?
Niko.
Why are you accusing me of things I haven't done? I know Niko is a bad person, but I know Niko would do something like
Niko
that.
told us that you were
he
with
is
him at
bad.
the time and you
He was.
both planned to take Vlad and to convince him to cancel your debt. Is that accurate?
I mean, I just told you that I've told Niko within over and over and over to tell Vlad that I will get the money and I will pay him, so I don't have to keep paying him every single day of my life.
Roman?
But I've told him one last time. I
Roman?
haven't seen Vlad ever since.
If you're honest
Seen
with me, we can fix this.
I'm honest with you. I want to fix this. I don't want
Your cousin
you to hurt me.
told us that you were there with him. That the pair of you planned to
I was in
kidnap
Polito
Vlad.
Bay when he was in Polito Bay.
The pair of you...
When he met Vlad.
Roman, let me finish. The pair of you conspired to kidnap Vlad and to beat him up until he cancelled your debt. Yes?
No! I did not! Trust me!
So how did the pair of you end up at
Trust
the
me.
pier with Vlad? And how did he end up dead?
I was never at no pier. Wait, he's dead? Did you just say Vlad is dead? Oh god. This might be why. Oh god.
Stay here. Stay here.
Darko's gonna kill me.
I'm heading northbound Route 13
What's
right
going on?
now.
403, shots heard at the Polito station. Any units, shots heard around the area of Polito station.
159, that'll be the pursuit run.
Copy that.
682 159. I'm passing the tunnel on Route 13. Are you guys close?
Sir, stop!
But we're coming up to the bridge.
Sir, stop.
Across, down the road from
What are you doing?
Vancouver.
Copy. I'm gonna flip
changing.
around and head down 68 then.
Into...
Temple.
Who are you? Identify yourself. That explains it.
221 primary.
Sorry, we just had
Which
gunshots
just
fired in
overhead?
the area and I was in the interview room.
Southbound Route 1.
Yeah.
Towards Vancouver.
Yeah, I heard on the radio. No
Yeah,
worries.
sorry about that, dude. I heard gunshots and then some guy comes running into the station all of a sudden. Yeah, take it easy. Have fun with it.
Yeah, I just logged on, so no worries.
No worries. Never gets quiet here. Well,
What the hell
that's
is
what they
that
just told
about?
me.
Is someone trying to kill me? Is it Darko? Brennan?
Sorry, dispatch only told me there was a couple of Russians who were involved in a firefight with officers in the area. So, I don't know. Look,
Oh, it could be this.
you don't have a lot of opportunities to talk to me and tell me the truth, because right now, your cousin has dropped you in it, okay?
What do you mean drop me? I mean, I've
Niko
helped
has
them along
told
the
us
way with some things.
the pair of you conspired to kill Vlad. To torture and kill him. So tell me the
Hell
truth
no,
that you could
I have
avoid
not.
going to jail for the same thing.
I did not do nothing.
You were at the
I've
pier,
told you
weren't you?
that I've told Niko to talk to him so many times.
You were at the pier, weren't you?
No. No, 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 no.
Your cousin places you there with him when he tortured Vlad. He also told us that he's the one that pulled the trigger, not
torture
you.
or kill him. I was
But
not
you were
at the
there.
pier. I was in Polito Bay. I was eating at a restaurant at whatever night this was.
Okay,
He was at
can
the
you
pier.
prove that to me?
He told me he was going to be at the pier. He told me he was going to be at the pier. I said, fine. He said he was going to meet Vlad and maybe see if he can get some of, like, Darko and Brennan over there. The guys who frequently beat me up. And
Okay.
I didn't want to be there. Hell no. So I wanted...
When were
I
you at the
just ate.
restaurant? I need times and I need places.
I mean, it was like 10:30 p.m., 11 o'clock. It was night.
Okay. Day. Restaurant.
I think very late October, 27th, 28th, somewhere around
Okay.
that timeline.
What restaurant?
It was the one right near the gas station. With the wooden, you know the wooden building?
Mojito Inn.
It's by the gas station in Polito Bay. Yeah, that. And I was
Okay.
eating in the restaurant there.
I'm going to go call them. Alright? And if they provide you an alibi,
Alright.
fair enough. But if they don't, we're going to have another conversation.
I can trust me. You can trust me on this.
I'm going to go and get the alibi, and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so we called the restaurant, and we have the alibi for Roman, unfortunately.
Anything new?
Well, the restaurant verified your alibi. That doesn't mean
Yeah, I
you
was
weren't
there.
involved. Okay, why am I standing on the table? You were at the restaurant. Convenient to have an alibi at the time, isn't it? Right when your cousin, a violent cousin, is going to
yeah,
meet your
but-
debt collector?
Who?
I said it's very convenient that you're at a restaurant in a very public place when your cousin is torturing a debt collector. One you owe money to.
I mean,
Right now,
Niko
Roman,
hated Vlad from the moment he
Roman.
met.
look. I can help you, but only if you're honest with me. As it stands, a jury is not going to look very... Listen to me,
100% honest.
Roman. A jury is not going to look very kindly on you that you owed money to Vlad. And your cousin tortures and kills him the night when you're in a public restaurant in the same town. They will very easily believe that you conspired to do this.
Hell no, I did not do any of this. I did not conspire at all.
What did
I
you
just
and
wanted to
Niko
be in
agree
town
to?
when he was in town.
Why did you want to be in town? A man who's attacked you repeatedly.
Because this happened, the 27th was 2 days after the dumpster incident. So I wanted to just stay in town when he was going to stay in town.
What,
case
you wanted to be in
anything
town with
went
Vlad?
wrong. Not
Why?
Vlad, Niko. Because I literally just told you that,
What was going to go
that
wrong?
Brennan and Darko beated me up. And I wanted to stay in town because allegedly Darko told me that if they see me on the highway, they will ram me and they will try to end my life. I was going to stay in town. Had to. Niko was there as well, in case I was being attacked or anything like that. I was in very difficult circumstances there.
So you called
Right.
your violent criminal cousin to come up and help you with the men you owed money to? Yes?
I mean,
A
Brennan
cousin
and
who you
Darkin,
know has former
they
military
work
experience.
for Vlad. Yeah, he was in the military.
So what exactly did you expect from him, help-wise?
Health-wise,
Help-wise, did you expect him to go to Vlad and have a lovely conversation over brunch? Convince him to drop the debt?
I mean, Niko was or whatever. If he's dead, just fucking tell me. But Niko is a good person, but he does
Niko is
bad
alive. Niko is in prison for the murder of Vladimir Krishchenko.
I mean, it's his fault for killing him. He shouldn't have that.
He told us that
That
you
was his
two
choice.
conspired to kidnap and torture Vlad to convince him to drop the debt.
Can you really trust Niko? Did
Well,
you
he
really
told me the
trust
truth.
him, everything that he said? Are you sure?
I can.
Because Niko's told me lies too. I've told him lies. I wanted him to be in Liberty City and not Liberty.
I had Niko in an
What the fuck am I
interrogation room
talking
just like this one, down in Los Santos. He broke incredibly quickly. He confessed to torturing him, something you two
I mean,
planned.
Niko's a person that does tell. He does tell. He has broken.
He
a few
told
times, like in
me,
the old country.
under oath, that you and he planned to kidnap Vlad and to torture him to convince him to drop the debt.
I did not conspire to do any of that to.
I don't believe you.
When I've been repeatedly tortured and been just put in such fear due to Vlad, would I seriously want to conspire to kill him? He'd kill me if I.
A jury would say
anything
so.
like that, or found any evidence that would do anything like that. I am not stupid, alright? I'm not stupid.
Right now we have a convicted first-degree killer who has placed you involved, and we have a man who you owe a lot of money to, and we have a man you owe a lot of money to ending up dead by your cousin.
He could place anybody there.
A man you
Niko
called to
had a
come
lot
here
of
and help.
connections. I knew it. Niko had a lot of connections. He could have
Look,
placed anybody.
If you're honest with
You
me, I can
probably
help
would've
you.
believed.
But at the same time, you have to tell me the
I am
truth.
being 100% honest.
I don't believe you.
I don't believe you too. You killed Niko, didn't you?
I didn't kill Niko. He's in prison. He's in
Killed him.
Bolingbrook Penitentiary. High security wing. Call him if you'd like.
Nah, you're telling me a lie. I bet you killed him, didn't you? Didn't you kill him?
You're a paranoid man, Roman Velik. Who's gonna go
Being
bowling
in
with
this
you now?
state for 3 years has destroyed my life more than 25 plus years in a country that was currently at war many times in my 25 years of living. I'm more scared now than I was those first 25 years of my life, man.
You know what it takes to make an arrest, Roman?
I know what it takes.
It takes means,
I definitely know.
motive, and opportunity. You have motive to kidnap and to torture Vlad. You have the means. You were in town and you had your cousin. And there was the opportunity. Now, I know you weren't directly involved. You were at the restaurant.
I'm telling you.
But placing yourself in a very public place when it goes down is the #1 trick in the book. Get somebody else to do the dirty work for you. Keep your hands clean. I know.
Why do you keep accusing me of things that I didn't do?
If you want to make a
and
plea
things that
deal,
my cousin did?
you will serve less time. Niko may have gone down for first-degree murder, but if
Cousin
Look,
Niko.
I will go to the DA tomorrow and I will file for an arrest warrant for first-degree murder. Conspiracy. Okay? I have enough. But if you tell me the truth, you will get out with years to live on your life.
Already did. Vlad already
Are
killed
you?
me a long time ago.
Well, you look pretty alive to me.
I'm dead inside from him.
Look,
like, why?
If you tell
why
me
do
the
you
truth,
think
you
that
might only
I
catch
conspired to do
conspiracy to
any of it?
kidnap, okay? But if you don't, I am going to go talk to the DA. I'm going to file for that warrant. I have enough for it. You can
I did
save
not
yourself
do
from that.
fucking Nothing. I've already saved myself by telling the truth to you.
You're not telling me the truth, though, are you?
No, I'm telling you the truth. Look, if I wasn't telling the truth, I probably wouldn't have talked to you, barely.
Well, you had a good
I
reason
don't like
to.
talking much. I'm talking to you right now. I've told you, step by step, everything about this thing that Niko did, which he probably did. I sense the presence of Vlad.
Uh-huh. He's very dead. Your cousin did it, and you well know so. Okay, well, I'm going to be going to talk to the DA, so at this time, you are going to be placed under detainment. Where is it now?
What the hell are you trying to... What are you trying to do? What are your goals?
My goals are to get to
me
the
right
bottom
now.
of
What are
this,
your
and I
goals?
want to find out exactly how involved you've been. So,
You
you're going to be placed
are
on
at
a
the bottom of it.
48-hour hold for CIU, whilst I go talk to the DA, and I go talk to your cousin, who will tell me even more about what happened. So,
If he's in jail,
you
you're
get
not
to have a
gonna
nice
get the
rest.
opportunity to talk to him.
Yes, I am. Very easily. You know we have these things called passes and badges
sure?
that let us go to talk to people in prison.
I mean, you think that Niko's going to tell you, talk to you. Niko is a bad person, but
He
he's
is.
probably not going to tell you anything.
He'll tell me everything I need
He
to
wouldn't
know.
put his family at danger.
Let's see how you like a few
Would
nights in
never
jail.
put his family in
Okay?
danger.
But we'll be talking to you more.
Alright.
Legally, I can hold you for 48 hours, and I plan to do exactly that.
Isn't that a violation against the Geneva Convention? Or
No,
something
that's
like
why I
that?
said I can legally hold you for 48 hours without charging you. And I plan to.
I mean, you do what you do, corrupt little bitch.
Well, he might not have broken this time, but I'm gonna go and dig up his cousin and find some more evidence. But I can keep him for 48 hours, and I fully plan to. A little frustrated. I was hoping to get more out of this guy, but it is what it is. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.